Good morning on WUSA9. We are asking, where's the money as we work to keep more of it in your pocket? The Federal Reserve's two-day meeting kicks off tomorrow, and Central Bank of the United States is in a really tough spot right now with inflation up and a struggling job market.
Now, two scenarios that call for polar reactions from the Feds. Our Marcella Robertson breaks down what we can expect.
Experts say despite a rise in inflation, the cooling labor market is a bigger priority. And while it will likely be small, we can still expect a rate cut this week.
In my opinion, the Federal Reserve is still going to make a cut, probably a quarter-point rate cut. If the Fed were to sort of jump the gun and cut too much too fast, that might give the stock market a nice boost, but it might also demonstrate a little bit of a panic, which, counterintuitively, might also cause a little bit of dismay in the bond market, in the stock market.
So what does this mean for you at home?
If you are somebody who is wanting to buy a home, wanting to borrow money, we're in a position where you have a loan that you'd love to refinance, this is very welcome. This is relief coming your way. And we're already starting to see many borrowing rates come down for that. So, I think a lot of consumers are going to really see this as a win.
On the flip side, experts say those of us who have been enjoying nice returns from high-yield savings accounts will slowly start to lose that.
If this provides, a little bit of a floor under the consumer situation and under the labor market, that's overall going to be better for the economy than losing a 0.25% on our high-yield savings account.
Experts say while there is a lot of buzz around this Fed meeting, for the average person at home, there won't be a huge difference from one day to the next this week. If we start to see patterns where more cuts are happening more frequently, that will have a more meaningful impact. But right now, they advise you to keep budgeting and planning like you've been doing over the last several months. Back to you.